whatever we do it together.
Troop, wrong way, boom.
Cheers, bro.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Woo!
Woo! That feels good.
Man.
First beer of the night, probably the only beer of the night, but that tasted damn good. I don't know about you.
That was good. Welcome back to the Poor Boys, everybody. PigSkin here with Mr. LoneStar.
What's
Doing
up,
the first Poor Boys Pick'em episode of the 2022/23 NFL football season. We're going to be picking for this week as well as for the following Thursday because the next time we do this, it will be the Friday after next. So that Thursday night game next week will be played. So we are doing this Thursday night, all Sunday, Monday games, and then we are doing next Thursdays as well.
And of course, I forgot to do next Thursdays, which I have right here. So I will add it real quick.
All right. And then we will be going live every Friday to do the Poor Boys Pick'em. Again, like I said, because we're doing it on Friday, we will be picking the Thursday game the week after, just so that we have the amount of games picked correctly and picked before they're played. So, oh man, what's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. Let's see here. We got Kathy Bates in the house. Hey, I'm not doing anything anytime I do Miss Force. Yeah, I know. You never do anything. Never do anything I ask you to do. Never. No. That's okay, though. I love you anyways. Thank you for coming in, Miss Kathy Bates. Blue Farm, hello, baby. How are you? I think she's watching.
Hello. Okay, so that has been added to the next Thursday night's game. Okay.
I think there's a ghost in my house.
What's up, Miss Blue Farm?
I said hi to Blue Farm, and all of a sudden I heard, I'm behind you. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, I didn't even know she was there. There's a ghost in my house.
And Kathy Bates, would you like to join in the pick'em? Because it's open, but we're going to kind of talk about the game. Just put it in the chat, like what team you want to go for each week, and I'll just add it to the chart. So
So when we go game by game, anybody in the chat that wants to, it's all for fun. We're just keeping tallies of who picks the winners, and by the end of the year, we're going to tally up how many correct picks each person has, and that'll kind of see how many people got right.
And it'll go from week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Because we even picked the Super Bowl winner. So it'll go from game 1 all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And who knows? Next year we might get crazy with it and add the preseason. Who fucking knows? Just because we can.
Because we can. It's not against the law.
Exactly.
We can do this. And don't judge us, because if you do, we don't give a shit. So
no. We do what we want.
we really, really don't. Not there yet, Kathy. She's jumping the gun already.
There you go.
Eager Annie over there.
Oh
boy, man, I'm excited, man. Tomorrow night starts the season.
Yes.
I'm not going to get into it too much because we're going to talk about the games here in a minute, but I'm excited. I'm excited for NFL football. I'm excited for college football. It's football season. It's fall. I freaking love it. It's my favorite time of the year. Make chili, make queso, hang out with friends, talk football, talk trash, water cooler talk. All kinds of fun stuff happens during football season. I freaking love this time of year, man. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. And right now, because my Mariners are doing so well, I'm actually really enjoying the baseball season right now. They did drop a game to the White Sox today, 7-6. But they were
still got a wild card spot? Are they still in the wild card hunt?
They were tied with Tampa Bay for the wild card slot as of today. They did lose today. Fuck, man. They were up 4-0. Started off the game. The starting pitcher broke a Seattle Mariners record, struck out the first 7 batters, bro.
Dang.
Sat down the first 7 batters. The first 9 batters, their first whole bat through the lineup, 1 through 9, up and down. The first 7 were struck out, and then 2 ground outs.
Any immaculate innings, or what that's what they do call them in baseball? I always forget. I think it's called the immaculate inning, where it's 9 pitches.
No, none of them were 9 pitches. No. No, none of them were 9 pitches. But the Major League Baseball record for most strikeouts in a row is 9, and the most strikeouts in a game at the Major League record is 10. That's the most strikeouts
in the Major League game is
game.
10 total.
But he got 7. So the record for the Mariners was 6 in a row. Was the Mariners record for 6 in a row? So he beat that, then. When he hit the 7th one, he not only beat the 6 in a row, but he also beat the 6 at any time during a game for Mariners as well, not just back to back. So he got 2 Mariners records in one game. So
you're telling me that at no point did Randy Johnson strike out more than 6 batters in a game?
Nope.
What the hell?
Nope.
I would have never thought that. I thought his record would have been like 7, 8, no, because he was a dominant lefty, man. He was one of a kind. He had that gunslinger left hand.
He was too, but he had a good defense behind him.
There weren't any 6'5" left hand sidearm slinging fastball pitcher. So it's crazy to think that Randy Johnson never struck out more than 6 in a game. That's just crazy.
Oh yeah.
What up, Shock?
Crazy, man.
What's up, brother?
What up, Shock? How we doing, Kevin? Doing a little NFL picks here. So anybody in chat, like I said, if you want to be a part of this, it's all in fun. We're just going through this week's schedule, and then next Thursday night's game, we're making our picks, and then every Friday, starting the Friday after next, we will be doing the Poor Boys pick 'em
on Friday
every single week for the following week. So.
And Shark, would you like to be in it? And Kathy, can we get a confirmation? Yes, so I can start adding it to the
Excel sheet
spreadsheet here. Yes, my dad is in the house. Your dad? Me? Call me daddy.
Call me Oh, go Dodgers. Yeah, my mom's a Dodgers fan. She lived down in LA, so she's a Dodgers fan, but I'm a diehard Mariners fan. What up, gamer?
What up, gamer? How you doing, good sir?
How we doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in.
But yeah, if you want to be part of the pick'ems, we're going to be doing this every single week. And if you don't show up for a week, you're going to miss out on points because you're not going to be able to do your picks. So
yes,
it'll keep you in tune for the entire football season. It'll keep you coming back because you want to do your picks. And who knows, somebody may throw a little prize in at the end. We haven't discussed it yet. That's the first time I've ever said it, but there may be something at the end, whoever has the most. But it's going from week 1 to the Super Bowl. There could be something at for the winner at the very end.
It's like Mark A is in the house.
What up? What up?
What's up?
You mean you really want me involved in this? Oh my God, I feel to the floor. Well, picking a team, you can pick it by your favorite color. You can pick it by your favorite team. You can pick it by who you think is going to win. Fantasy football is a whole different animal. I'm just saying, it is a beast. If you're not used to it, it is a beast.
I'm not. Yeah, I went back over and I looked over my team again, and I'm like, I'm semi-satisfied with kind of what I got going on. I may make a couple trades, but I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of trading and moving around this season until at least week 6 or 7, so I can see what's going on. So
yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. I mean, I've looked at it. It's decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. So I'm not too ashamed of it. Again, whenever we do our football talks, we'll also discuss our fantasy talks, or because every Friday we're going to be doing this. So we'll be talking about the pick'ems. We'll be talking about our fantasy football teams, how they're doing, how the players are doing, things like that. So Friday nights are going to be pretty much just like football talk.
All football, man. Fuck yeah. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. So,
you got about 5 minutes. If you want to be in, think about it. Like I said, it doesn't cost anything. Just if you say, yes, I want to pick them every week, go for it. But just let us know so I can add you.
Yes. So we can get that all added on there.
We don't want to wait too long because this may. I mean, it'll take a few minutes, but not.
Yeah, and we're not going to be up here too long tonight, guys. This was just a quick live to get the picks done for this week. Next Friday when we go live, it will be a little longer of a show. We will do the full hour, maybe hour and a half, for the pick'em. which will most likely carry over through the rest of the season. We're just doing a quick one tonight just to make sure that we get the picks in before the games. Obviously, the first game's tomorrow. So we're trying to get these picks done just to make sure that we're ahead of schedule and we don't have a game play before we get to pick it, because then that'll throw off all the numbers. So
exactly. I said, this will be something good for the entire football season, because every Friday night you'll have something to come watch. And like I said, if you don't join us, if you want to send us your picks beforehand, we can always add them. But we're trying to kind of keep like not really a cult following, but just like a following that will want to participate with us, join the chat, while we're going through this each week. I'm in. That's what he said. All right, Kathy, you are being added to the board. Yeah, that's it. I can't.
No, Shark, have you not been listening? Do you want to pick the winners for each week in football with us? We're going to add your name to a spreadsheet, and we're going to keep a tally through the whole season. And then at the end, we're going to see who picks the most games correct from now all the way through the Super Bowl.
Let me just share this so y'all know kind of what I'm looking at. So there you go.
Yes, damn it. Fucking
yes, damn it. All right, we're putting Shark Brew in there. Shark.
Okay.
Shark Home Brewing. We're gonna go Shark Brew.
Right here. Go turn the whole light on, okay? I will make it
cult. Shark, you are in a cult. Nikki, you are in a cult. I guess let me remove this. There we go.
Okay, well, go take it to Mama.
But like I said, this Excel spreadsheet, I put this together very quickly. It will change. It'll have probably a little bit more color. It'll be a little bit more formulated.
I'm gonna sophisticate it by putting formulas and shit in there to make it do cool shit.
Yeah, I just put together a template, and then I'll let Jay kind of run with it, and then we'll use it for each week. But we need to add some color to it. Put some color on the cells and all that, so it's not just black.
Oh yeah,
boring. Nikki, did you want to play? Who else? Mark A, did you want to play? I don't know if you're still here. Gamer, did you want to play?
Got a minute. I don't know if Gamer follows American football.
Well, he follows the Cardinals. He can just pick the Cardinals every week. Bills and Rams, Cardinals.
Yeah, right. All right.
That's funny.
Let's see where we at. We're 16 minutes in. No, go turn the hall light on and go sit in there, okay?
All right. Well, as I said, I know at some point there are probably going to be some people who missed some weeks, and some people will be here for some weeks, so we can keep adding people as we go, and if people start showing up.
And we can even do this, to make it fun, you know what I mean? Like the people that want to do it all season with us, that's great. But we can also break it down week by week too. So if there's people that just want to play 1 week or whatever, they just want to pick 1 week, we can break it down by who won that week and who, you know what I mean? Every week we will tell you who picked the most correct from the previous week. So if you're only playing 1 week, or if you miss a week and you want to come back and play again, that's fine. Come back and play anyways, because we'll do it week by week, and then we'll do it for the whole season. So even if you can't do it every single week, or you miss a week or something, just come back. We'll be here. We'll throw your name in there. We'll let you know who got the most picks right each week. This is all in fun. Somebody may get something at the end of it. Who knows? But it's all in fun. We're just trying to build a following and have people come back and hang out with us, and there's gonna be a lot more segments and a lot more things coming from the Poor Boys here very shortly. So,
and if you're watching this on a replay, feel more than welcome to hit that subscribe button, give us a follow. We'll be doing football talk on Fridays. We'll be talking about fantasy football. We'll be talking normal football. We'll be doing pick'ems every Friday for the entire season. So if you are watching this on a replay, hit that little follow button, subscribe.
Yep.
Give us a subscription there. The winner gets an empty can of Bud Light from Jay.
I can do that. That's easy. That's cheap.
Or I can get an empty Pepsi Super Bowl can from Shark. Wait, what? I've already got one of those.
Wait, I already got that. Wait, hold on.
I've already got one of those Super Bowl empty cans.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is.
I've got
10:50.
most
Let's
football season. I've got
Go
to
ahead.
get my my 3D printers back up and running here. I got a few issues with them that I'm trying to work out mechanically, and once I get them running again, who knows? I may print a few things and send them off to some random people. You know, whoever wins one week, we'll send them something small that I printed or something. I'm sure I can find something. You know, maybe I might even be able to find little logos for each team and print each logo for each team. And whoever picks the, right, they send them a logo from the team that they want or whatever or something. Who knows? We can figure something out.
There you go.
But,
and
Shark says, do both. So, we'll do both. We'll do week by week picks, and then we'll do over the whole season. So that way everybody can feel like they're involved. If you miss a week, who cares? Come back the next week, make your picks, and then we'll write down the winners from each week. Yeah. And then we'll have the winners for the entire season. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. We're trying to include everybody and get people to come back and hang out with us, man, because we love football. We love talking football, and it's fucking football time, damn it.
It's football time. It's football, chili, beer, freaking everything, all encompassed. I love it. It's my favorite time of year, man. I love summer, but football season, there's just something about it where it just feels different. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, I can't wait to make my my famous shredded chicken nachos for the Super Bowl, bro.
Dude, you better come here and watch the Super Bowl with me.
What?
You should come here and watch the Super Bowl with me.
I should. That would be fucking badass, bro. That would be fucking badass.
Man,
who knows? I'll try to figure something out.
It's a pipe dream, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a pipe dream.
All right, so let's
go.
Let's do this. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start off straight out with tomorrow night's game, Bills at the Rams.
So this is Josh Allen versus Jared Goff. Not Jared Goff. Hello. I'm so good Lord of mercy.
Oh God. Did you smoke a little too much before we started, bro?
Man, it's that damn sativa nonsense. Or no, indica nonsense. Sorry, it's that indica. I'm drawing a blank too. Matt Stafford versus Josh Allen.
There you go.
And remember, Matt Stafford and the Rams are the defending champions. So
yes, they are.
That is why they are being highlighted. And the Bills lost to the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Championship. So yeah, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a damn good game.
So few little stats here just before we make our picks. It might influence somebody. Who knows? So the Rams are 5-0 in season openers. They've outscored their opponents by a combined 83 points in their season opener. So they are 5-0 in their season opener. The Bills led the NFL in both scoring and total defense last year. So this is going to be – these are basically two Super Bowl era teams that are facing off in week one. So this is going to be a real hard pick no matter which way we go with it. I'm taking Bills.
You're taking Bills on that?
I'm taking the Bills to beat the Rams.
I think, and I don't even think it's an upset. All in all, with the people who left the Rams, there's no Odell Beckham Jr., there's no Aaron Donald.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. There's no Von Miller. Sorry.
Von Miller. Yeah. Von Miller's now in Buffalo, and he's playing his old team in the first week. So this is going to be interesting.
Because Von Miller does play for the Bills now. So it's going to be a good game. I think the Bills are just too much. Their offense is too much. The run game is too much. I think their defense is going to be too much. And I'm also going to take the Bills. So Kathy, you're on your own on that one.
Kathy went Rams. Everybody else went Bills. All right.
Yep.
So next game, we got Eagles versus Lions. I am taking the Lions in this game because last year, and I'll say this again, I said it last year, the Rams had a shitty season. All right. I think that they won one game or two games or something last year. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that if you look back at the Lions games last year, there was probably 7 or 8 of those games where they lost by a field goal a touchdown, a last-minute interception that stopped them from getting a touchdown. So they were right on the cusp of being a, 9-18 team. You know what I mean? They weren't going to be great, but they were going to get a lot more wins than they got because of some down issues that happened in the game, a fumble. You know what I mean? Shit just happened to them last year. I think they got a good squad. I really do.
They lost by 3 points or less more than anybody in the NFL last year.
Exactly.
3 points or less. I mean, they lost a couple games by just field goals. If they would have just got that game, I mean, they were on the verge. I think that Matt Stafford, Jared Goff trade was good for both because I think Goff fits the Detroit offense a little bit better. They are good. But with that being said, I think Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, I hate to go against a division rival and pick a division rival, but I think the Eagles just have too much firepower for Detroit.
It's going to depend. It's going to depend on how the Detroit Lions defense comes out and plays that game. It's going to be a big factor in that game is how that defense decides to show up and play. If they show up and put on, a training camp for us and show us what a defense is supposed to do, I really do think that the Lions can pull that win off. I mean, there's a few games down the road that I've seen the Lions that they play some teams, and I'm like, yeah, there's no fucking way.
I wouldn't say they're a playoff team, but they're knocking on the door. Just a couple more big pieces, and I said they have a good tight end, T.J. Hawkinson, Deontay Swift, the running back. I mean, they have a good squad. It's just I don't know if the offensive line and defense is enough to get them to where they need to be.
Right.
They need a few more pieces. So Kathy went Lions, Shark went Eagles.
All right.
So the next game on the docket, and these are all early games. These first few are early games during the day, but obviously it's first game. Doesn't matter what time it is.
What you got? 49ers Bears
at Chicago Bears. So you have a new quarterback in Trey Lance with the 49ers. Garoppolo is the most expensive backup in the league. You have Debo, Brandon Ayuk. You have 49ers beat the Cowboys last year. I mean, that's not saying much in the playoffs, but oh, man, that's a good matchup. I think 49ers have got that one, though.
I honestly, unfortunately, can't stand either one of these fucking teams. I really hate even having to pick one of them to win. I think I hate the Bears a little less, so I'm going to go with the Bears.
Ooh. Are you betting? Oh, hold on. I messed it all up. Are you betting
Bears by a touchdown? I know we're not doing that, but Bears by a touchdown is what I'm calling.
All right, Shark got the Niners. So you're going Bears.
And that's purely because I fucking hate the 49ers.
I hate them as well. They've been a rival for the Cowboys forever. They beat the Cowboys in the freaking first game of playoff or second game because the Cowboys had a bye week. I don't like the 49ers, but I said, I'm going based on who I think is going to win, not if I don't like them or not, because obviously I picked the Niners to win, so I can't go based on hatred.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried. I mean, picking the 49ers, again, like the quarterback situation there, I don't think I'm comfortable with picking the 49ers to win anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I did like them, you know what I mean? I don't think I could pick the 49ers to beat the Bears. I'm still sticking with it. I'm taking the Bears over the 49ers.
The Bears. So you're
on your own. You're
on your own there with the Bears. So
Steelers versus Bengals. I'm
going Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. I'm going straight Bengals. I think. I mean, hell, they were in the damn Super Bowl, so can't go against them. And I like their team.
I'm going to have to go against the grain again. I'm going to pick the Steelers. I know Kathy's going to hate me for that, but I'm taking the Steelers over the Bengals.
Going the steel curtain, huh?
Yeah, again, not a huge fan, but I just think I don't know, man. I there's been a lot of restructuring going through the NFL in the offseason this year, and honestly, it's a lot more than I've seen in past years. Like, there's a lot of players moving, there's a lot of things shifting. So I think it's going to be an interesting season all around to watch this year. I think that the teams that you've seen losing are going to start winning. The same teams that you've seen winning are going to start losing. You know what I mean? So shit's going to start fucking shifting and switching and shit here soon. So I gotta go Steelers on that one, even though I know, like I said,
You're on your own on that one.
right there. She said divorce. I'm
She's like,
sorry.
done. She's like, done. Nope,
I can't.
not doing
I can't do it. I can't do it.
And Shark, what do you mean? Freeze your column. Are you telling me? Because I wish I could just see the names, but it go over. How do I do that on the Excel? I'm on Excel.
Column number 1. If you freeze it, when you slide, it'll go past column 1.
How do you freeze it?
Left click. You should right click and then
right click.
I can't see to tell you.
So column number 1.
No, you want to freeze the full column up and down, not the row across.
Okay.
Right there, yeah, and then you should be able to select it.
Is there a freeze?
Go into I can't see. So it's hard for me to see what tab you need to be on.
I'll click on view. Okay. View.
Right there.
Oh, freeze pane.
Yeah, right there.
Freeze
column. There you go.
Thank you,
now,
Shark.
when you scroll, it should go past that column.
Thank you, Shark. Appreciate you, sir.
There you go.
That's what I was attempting to do. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Next game on the docket. Everybody's favorite team in the whole wide world, minus Tom Brady. Patriots.
Honestly, I found out that I don't mind that team minus Tom Brady. Actually, I can't say that because Bill Belichick's still there, and Bill Belichick's a piece of shit. I can't stand Bill Belichick. I'm going with the Dolphins on this one, buddy.
Going Dolphins.
Fuck the Cheatriots. Fucking cheaters.
Go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Patriots. I don't like Kraft. I don't like all of them.
I don't like Bill Belichick as a head coach, dude. I don't like him.
I don't like Belichick. I'm a fan of Mac Jones, though. Mac Jones beefed up.
Well, Mac Jones wasn't necessarily originally a Patriot either.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like the same thing. It's the same thing with like Tom Brady. Like, as soon as he left the Patriots, he started not being that big of an issue for me anymore. I think it's just the way that Bill Belichick runs that program.
Yeah, I see a lot of Tom Brady and Mac Jones. I see that Belichick has kind of a way he wants to structure the quarterbacks, and I see that same structure with Mac Jones. It's like Brady 2.0.
Yeah, crazy. It's like, what are you doing? It's like you're just resetting shit. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. You can't do that.
Steph Curry in the house. What up, Steph Curry? Yeah, I like the Dolphins, or not the Dolphins. Yes, I do like the Dolphins in this one. Tua, you have Tyreek Hill. They've revamped. They've added some wide receivers, some defense. They've rebuilt that system.
Watch out for the Dolphins this year, man. The Dolphins are going to be on fire, bro. And honestly, I can't wait to see the fucking Dolphins put a fucking ring on a finger, bro. I really can't. I fucking love Dan Marino. He was one of my favorite football players of all times. If you look at all the players that I've liked, John Elway, fucking Dan Marino's up there in the top 5. And the reason I love Dan Marino so much is this guy broke NFL records left and right, still holds NFL records to this day, but never got to the big games. Never fucking ring. Won the ring, bro.
Never got it.
So I really would love to see the Miami Dolphins put a ring on their fingers, bro. I really would. I think that'd be badass.
I think everybody would. They've already had the perfect season. I mean, that's
You
just
know why everybody loves the Dolphins? Ace Ventura.
that guy. That guy.
That guy. Bumblebee Tuna.
Absolutely, it's Ace Ventura.
Bumblebee Tuna. Your
Tuna.
balls are showing.
Oh my gosh. Ace Ventura did it for me with the Dolphins. They're like, you know what? One of these days. And the fact that Dan Marino is still alive and he could possibly see
I'd love to see him
his
see his
team win that
get
Super
a ring,
Bowl.
bro. I really would.
I don't know if 2 is the answer, but they're on to something. They're getting the pieces around, but I don't know if 2 is the answer though. But
I don't know if he is either. I think he's the answer right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a long-term answer, but I think that program needs him right now because they need someone that they can rely on back there to make sure that plays are getting, called correctly, the ball is getting moved like it's supposed to be. So they need him now. Whether he's going to be their future, I can't say that now, but I can say that I think that organization definitely needs him right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's going to be a good game, though. It always good. Patriots and Dolphins, they always play the first game and the very last game this season. So it'll be a good game, I think. Yes, all right. For the next game, we got the Cleveland Browns minus a quarterback versus the Carolina Panthers with Mr. Baker Mayfield and company. Christian McCaffrey and the boys in Carolina. I'm gonna have to go Panthers just because I don't know if the Browns. I think they're in the shambles right now. They're dealing with all kinds of crap.
Without, yeah. I mean, if you would have asked me last year some of these questions, bro, like, I can't with Christian McCaffrey on the opposite side of the ball. I got to go Panthers. Yeah, I have to go Panthers.
I mean, Baker Mayfield.
I want to go Browns. I really do. I would love to see them progress and get better, but I think they made a really bad move by getting rid of Mayfield. I think that was stupid on their part. I think they should have kept him and kept working with him and kept doing what he was doing because they were building a program. They were building a team that can win, and I believe that Baker Mayfield trade was probably one of the worst things that they've done. Yeah, for that organization.
I think the dumbest thing they could have done, besides getting rid of Baker Mayfield, the dumbest thing they could have done is sign Deshaun Watson for an ungodly amount of money.
Yep.
That was stupid. One, he ain't as good as what you gave the money for.
No, and you're wasting capital.
You're wasting capital. You could have gotten something much better or kept Baker or something, but you spent way too much on one idiot of a quarterback. So,
yep.
So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Love you, Kathy. Sorry.
She's in the house.
I know. She's going to fucking kill me later. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, somebody showed up and blew my kneecaps out.
Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah.
I didn't realize that the Poor Boys Pick'em was going to put my life in danger, bro. Like I didn't realize this is where it was going.
Oh Lordy.
All right, what do we got next?
We got the Indianapolis Colts, the Fighting Carson Wentz's. No, sorry. The Fighting Carson Wentz went to the Commanders.
Yep.
Phillip Rivers.
Yep, Rivers is there. Who's the quarterback of the Texans?
That I don't even know.
I don't know either.
And
I'm gonna have to go Colts. I'm gonna have to go Colts with this one. I like Phillip Rivers. I watched him play as a Charger for many, many years against the Broncos. I really do like Phillip Rivers, so I'm gonna have to go Colts over the Texans.
And I'm going Jonathan Taylor and the Colts over the Texans. I mean, I like Rivers. Yes, he's good and everything, but I think Jonathan Taylor is like there. That's the reason why he went number one in like almost 100% of fantasy football leagues, except for one that I'm in, and Justin Fields was picked number one. I was like, you are a crazy SOP. But yeah, I think Jonathan Taylor, Phillip Rivers, and the Colts are going to be too much for the Texans.
I don't know. I mean, I've also had some people say to watch out for the Texans too, that know a little bit more about that organization than I do. And And again, I go back to what I said earlier. There's been so much shifting going on in the NFL right now. I think a lot of the powerhouse has shifted from NFC to AFC. And I don't know if you agree with me on that, but I think that there's a lot of these powerhouse players that have been shifting not only teams, but divisions. I mean, you've got all these teams now in different divisions. I mean, you've got Russell Wilson now in the AFC that just came from the NFC. You know what I mean? You've got all these players that are bouncing from one team to the next team, going from one division to the other division. And it seems like the AFC is just bulking up against the NFC right now because of all these trades that have happened in the offseason. Daniel Barry, what's up? Thanks for coming in.
I still think the NFC is better, though, because we are the Super Bowl champs.
We are making our picks for week 1 of the NFL. So we're getting through this real quick, trying to make our picks for each win, each win this season. So,
yes, sir.
We'll do week 1 today, and then we'll do week 2 next Friday after all the games have played. We'll talk a little bit about the picks from this week. We'll also talk a little bit about how we're both doing in our fantasy league, our Poor Boys fantasy league that we started this year. Yep. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It really will be. Who we got next, buddy? Who we got next?
We got New Orleans Saints at the Matt Ryan-less Atlanta Falcons. Actually, I think Matt Ryan, speaking of, we're saying Philip Rivers, I think Matt Ryan is in Indianapolis, to be honest.
Matt Ryan's in Indianapolis?
Yes, I think it's Matt Ryan. I think Rivers retired. I butchered that.
I don't, man.
I think the Saints. I think Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is the quarterback of the Saints. Again, no Matt Ryan. You got Marcus Mariota as the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons.
Ooh.
Marcus Mariota.
I'm going Saints on that one.
PigSkin's going Saints.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to go Saints across the board. I got Saints and Saints from Shark.
Wait, was Mariota wasn't the starter last year, was he?
No, Matt Ryan was. Matt Ryan just left this year.
That's what I thought. See, and that's the other thing that kind of throws you off and fucks you up is because when you look at last season, when you look at the play, like the teams and how they ranked as far as like defense, offense, passing, yada, yada, that means fucking shit because you're missing Matt Ryan. You're missing, you know what I mean? You're missing key components of your offense and your defense. So when I click on the Saints-Falcons game, it's telling me that the Falcons have, last year, according to last year, were ranked like 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever. But you also got to think about who was playing for them that year and who's playing for them now. So it's very difficult to look at last season's stats on a team that's not the same team as it is this year.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So
and I think Shark just hit it on the head too. This could be a trap game for the Saints, and I thought about the same thing as well. Mariota's not a bad quarterback. I went Falcons on this. I wanted to kind of be that one off, but I think, like Shark said, this could be a trap. So,
yep, and
I sure did, Kathy Bates. One of these others is not like the rest. So, yeah. So, everybody went Saints except for me. I did go Falcons. All right. So, next game on the docket, you have Baltimore Ravens, which that's kind of a dicey team because Mr. Lamar Jackson's bitching over a contract. So, he may not even play, which that would ruin one of my fantasy teams because he'll my own quarterback. But we'll see what happens. They still got some players over there versus the New York Jets. No Zach Wilson. So they are using Joe Flacco at quarterback. Joe Flacco.
Oh.
Yeah. But, Zach Wilson got a knee injury.
Who has Joe Flacco?
Probably nobody on fantasy. Well, you'd have to.
No, what I'm saying is what team is he playing for now?
New York Jets.
Okay, Ravens.
You're going Ravens.
I don't trust him as a quarterback.
Not being there.
Hell no.
You're going Ravens. All right.
I'll take Ravens all day on that one.
Ravens. Shark said Ravens. Kathy said Ravens. I think Ravens defense is just going to be too much. Joe Flacco is experienced. Ooh, that's a tough one.
So does Geno Smith.
Geno Smith plays for.
He's the starter for the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wouldn't trust him to start for my football team as far as I could throw him.
I'll go Ravens on that one.
You're going Ravens on that one too?
Yeah, we all went Ravens collectively on that.
All right. I'm going Commanders.
So next game got Jags versus Commanders. So Commanders, again, if you're not unfamiliar, they are the old Washington Redskins. I will always call them Redskins. I will never call them
still the damn Redskins.
I'll never call them the Commanders. No.
You know what's really fucked up though is that like the Cleveland Indians changed their name, the fucking Redskins changed their name, but if you look into the history of those names, the teams were named that because they were named after the fucking natives that played for those teams, and it was in honor of them. So these teams were named after these people in honor of them, and then we changed them because we say, oh, we're being racist when we say that. No, these teams were made and named that way because of these players. And now you're going to change it because what? You got to be fucking politically correct? It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the whole PC crap is exactly what it is. PC, it's crap. We are human. It's 2022. Why? Just you've let it roll for decades and decades, and you're gonna say no. Again, with the Indians, the same thing.
People are too touchy these days, bro.
I think there's more teams to do it, but yeah. But I did go out on a limb. You have a full healthy Travis Etienne at running back. You have Trevor Lawrence, which I don't know what to think about him as a quarterback. I give him the benefit of the doubt, though. I think the Jags will, although the Commanders got a good defense. Commanders got a darn good defense. But I'm going Jags. I think somehow, some way the Jags will pull it out.
All right.
LoneStar, can you put me on the list after Jay is done picking? I picked the opposite of all Jay's picks.
Yeah. Thank you too, babe. Love you too. Jackass.
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 So yeah, we all
right, what's next?
We got the next one. We got the Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings.
I'm taking Packers on that game.
Going Packers and the Aaron Rodgers and company. It's so hard to bet against him. But Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen,
I'm
Devin Cook.
I'm not a Kirk Cousins fan, man. I never have been.
I'm not a fan of him, but he puts up points and he's decent when he wants to be.
But you're also talking about Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game of football.
That is true. And it is in Minnesota, so it is in a dome, so there's no weather, there's no rain, there's no anything to stop Aaron Rodgers. And I just somehow, some way, he figures out a way to win. I hate it. I hate it, but yeah. So Kathy goes Packers. And
Kathy said Packers.
Sharp, I don't see yours yet.
Shark, what's your pick?
PigSkin said, I'm going Packers. I'll go Packers.
Yeah, I'm going Packers on that one too.
Everybody's going Packers across the board on that one. All right, we're going to kind of pick this up a little bit because it is getting late. New York Giants versus the Tennessee Titans.
I'll take the Giants in that game. I'm taking
the Titans on that one. Giants for Mr. Pigskin. You went sharp on your gut. Feeling says Vikings. Same way here, Sharp. I just have a feeling something about Kirk Cousins. Just something about it. And what you got, Kathy? Did she put hers in Giants? Alrighty, so I'm going Titans, Pigskin, and Kathy are going Giants, and Shark is going Titans. So good. We're a little bit different on that. So
No, it's not.
all right, next game we got the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, you have now the Devontae Adams and David Carr connection from college back together. Raiders can be good. They have Justin Herbert over there with the Chargers.
I'm going Chargers on that one. I think Carr. I mean, he's a good quarterback. I don't think he's got what it takes to go any further. I'm taking Chargers on that game.
I'm going Chargers as well.
And I fucking hate the fucking Raiders, so I would never pick the Raiders even if I thought they were going to.
I like the Raiders. I like Devontae Adams, and I like David Carr. I just think the Chargers.
You haven't been in the same division with the Raiders since you were a kid.
No, I have not.
Fuck the Raiders. And when I was a kid, we were also in the same division as the Seahawks, so that's why I say fuck the Seahawks.
Chargers. All right, so Kathy is the odd one out there, picking the Raiders. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see here. We're getting down to the last four here. Chiefs versus the Cardinals. So Kansas City Chiefs, Pat Mahomes and the boys versus
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Murray and the Cardinals. You going Chiefs on that one?
Even though I really fucking hope that the Cardinals beat them because I need the Chiefs to lose a bunch this year, but I'm taking the Chiefs in that game.
That is a tough one because they're in Arizona. I like Murray. God, that's a tough one.
I like Murray too, but I really want the Cardinals to win. Like I need them to win that game, but I just think Pat Mahomes is going to come in and take them to town.
I'm going Cardinals on that one. You said Chiefs.
We got Chiefs from Shark and Cardinals from Kathy.
And Cardinals for Kathy. Alrighty. And this will be the Sunday night game this week. Of course, you got the Tom Brady and the Buccaneers coming to Dallas against the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys have never beaten Tom Brady, no matter what team he's been on. Tom Brady is 6-0 against the Cowboys. Could this be the year that Dak and the boys do it?
I gotta take the Bucks on that one, just because. Hey, Shark says tie.
He says tie. That's funny. Oh man, if I was a betting man, what would I do here? That's a tough one. I think that's somehow, some way. I think the Cowboys are going to be pissed off that they lost the playoff game last year, and I think they don't have the team that they had last year, but I think they will come out fired up. It's hard to say that, but I think Tom Brady is just that damn good. Sharks going Cowboys. Okay.
So we got Shark, Cowboys, and all three of us, or me and Kathy, going Bucks.
Bucks, and I think I got to go Cowboys. Gotta go Cowboys. And then this is the Monday night game. Again, Jay and I will be live watching that. So that'll be fun. And the Monday night game is Broncos versus the Sea Chickens.
You already know my pick, bro. First of all,
I know your picks. I don't even need to even think about that.
Even if I was not a Broncos fan, I do not think that going with Geno Smith as their starter was a very smart move. I really don't. I really think, honestly, that they should have given Drew Lock the start. I think they should have gone with him. They traded a lot away to get him. They spent a lot of capital to bring him into that organization, getting rid of Wilson to do so. I would have gone with him with the start. Not saying that they would have won against the Broncos, but I just don't think that Geno Smith is meant to be a starter.
And he never has been. I mean, he's a decent quarterback, but again, they have Lockett and they have DK.
He's a great backup.
Can he give them the ball and make them happy and keep them running downfield without throwing interceptions everywhere? I mean, is he going to be Mr. Hero? No. I think in this game specifically, Russell Wilson has all the weapons he needs. Their defense is built up. I think
Sutton.
The Broncos are going to roll the Seahawks.
Yeah, he's got Cortland Sutton. He's got Jerry Jeudy. He's got some. I mean, I'll tell you what. Watch out for Jerry Jeudy this year with Wilson as his quarterback. Jerry Judy's going to blow up, man. That's something. Yeah. He's a great fucking wide receiver, and I think he is just going to blow up, man.
And I do have Jerry Jeudy on a couple of my fantasy teams because of that reason. So,
yep.
So we all went Broncos on that one. Nobody went Sea Chickens. And then next Thursday night's game is the Chargers at the Chiefs. That's going to be a doozy. Chargers.
Oh man,
It's a home game for Mahomes, but again, Herbert and company, they are good. They are good. I don't know if they're Pat Mahomes good, but they're good. God, that's a tough game to pick.
Fuck, man. I think.
Shit. Got Chiefs for shark. I say Chargers. I think Chargers somehow figure out a way to win that game. Whether it be by a field goal or something, but I think Chargers will get it.
I really want to say Chargers, but it's at home. I'm going Chiefs.
Chiefs. Oh.
Yeah, if it's in Kansas City, I'm going Chiefs.
So Kathy and I went Chargers. You and Shock went Chiefs.
Trust me, I'm praying to God that the Chiefs lose every game that they fucking play this year. Trust me. Same with the Chargers. Too bad I can't have them lose all their games because they got to fucking beat the Chargers. But the AFC West is so fucking stacked right now, dude. The Broncos need any help they can get from any other team in the division to start getting these teams some losses.
That is true. Like I said, I mean, Pat Mahomes, he still has all the stuff around him, and he's good. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like the Aaron Rodgers. Even if you put a mediocre team around him, he's going to make him good.
Yep.
He's going to give him the ball. He's going to figure out a way to do good. But
yep.
Shark with the tie. Yeah.
Shark wants to tie again. He's like, tie.
Oh, so that let me save this real quick before I forget. Awesome. So that concludes week 1 and the Thursday game for week 2.
Yes.
So first pick'em's in the book.
So you will be live on TikTok for the Texas-Alabama game, correct?
I will be live on TikTok on my 2.0 account because I have a feeling I'll probably say some words that'll probably get me banned. But I will be live on TikTok at 11 o'clock Central for the Texas-Alabama game. I'll have some Alabama fans on there with me, and I'll have some Texas fans on there with me. So that should be fun. And then I may be going to the UNT game, so I may be streaming for that. But specifically for football, Saturday morning, I'll be doing that. And then Sunday evening for the Cowboys-Bucks game, I will be live on my YouTube channel like I normally am and do the Cowboy watch along.
Yes, and then Monday night we will be live on PigSkin Blitz doing the Broncos Seahawks watch along. I will also be doing all of the Broncos games, doing watch alongs for all the Broncos games throughout the season as well. Shark says tiebreakers, and that's exactly what I was just thinking about is when it comes down to like two people having the same amount of picks correct, how do we do a tiebreaker? Do you want to do it as far as like
for the week?
I mean, we could even do it like I don't even know, man. I don't know how we can do a tiebreaker for it.
Let me think. Let us kind of collaborate. Let's think about that. I'm not now, but like we need to figure out something for the week and also for the season.
I mean, we could even tiebreakers for the season. Okay, yeah, for the week it kind of is what it is. If we get a tie on a week,
but for the season,
I mean, yeah, for the full season when it comes down to it, we can even go something stupid and be like whoever picked the most, like how you break it down by home versus visiting team. Whoever picked the most home teams to win the game versus visiting teams to win. I don't know. Let's do this. We will figure out our tie-breaking system set up for the end of the season.
So pick the score for Monday night's game.
Pick score.
So whoever's closest on that Monday night game would be the tiebreaker for that week.
There you go.
So let me scoot over here. Let me add to that.
So then it would be the
Broncos and Seahawks. So what is your prediction on the score?
Oh man.
And y'all can put it in the chat too. And say what the score is and who you think will win. So obviously I'll know who you're picking to win.
I'm gonna say so for the Broncos Seahawks game, what we're picking right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 21-10 Broncos.
21-10. Broncos. All right, what you got, Shark? 27-20 Broncos. Oops, I did.
You think Geno Smith's gonna score 20 points for the Seahawks? Okay, all right. Be lucky if Geno Smith scores 20 points in the whole season for the Seahawks.
To 27 to 20. Broncos, okay. For me, I'm gonna say 27-13 Broncos.
Okay. And are we doing it by like the closest to the actual score?
Yeah, we could what we could do is we could count up.
See who's closer.
Yeah, like say if the Broncos score 13, that would be cool. And then if the Broncos only scored 20, then I'd be 7 off. So it'd be a collective of 7.
Okay.
It'd be kind of go that way.
Right. Okay.
What do you mean total points?
So just add those two numbers together, basically.
Yeah, and then you could add it on to your score.
So what you would say is so I picked 21-10. So I picked 31 total points is what I'm guessing. It's 31 total points scored in that game.
Okay, we could do that too. So yeah, we could definitely do total. So 47 for Shark. Okay, yeah.
Total points against the total points of the actual game. So whoever's closest to the points, the total of both teams in the actual game will win that week.
Yeah. And I don't know
if there's a tiebreaker.
Yeah. And I don't know how you would formulate that. We may just have to do that part manually each week.
Yeah, that I might have to do manually. I may have to just add that in week by week as we go, but that won't be that hard because it's just a couple numbers you're adding in each week, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. So 21-13. Who are you picking to win, Kathy?
She already picked the Broncos.
Broncos. So
yeah, we all picked the Broncos for that game. We're just picking the total now.
Why is that way off center? Oh. There we go. All right, let me save that. Oh yeah, so it's all put. So I have 27-13, PigSkin 21-10, Kathy Bates 21-13, and Shark 27-20.
And we'll do all the adding and shit if there's a tie. Like, there's no reason to do any of that shit unless there's an actual tie.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes to that. I mean, that's just every week we'll do that as kind of a safety net just in case there is a tie. And then for the whole season, it'll be based on the Super Bowl total. So for the whole season, once we get down to the Super Bowl, we'll pick the winner of the Super Bowl based on our points and whatnot.
And we'll do the same thing.
We'll add that up. And then so the total season tiebreaker will be whoever picks the closest score to the Super Bowl. They'll win the whole season if there's a tie.
Yes.
So
absolutely. Broncos because I'm losing my phone.
Or yeah, Shark said how many weeks you won could be the season tiebreaker.
Yeah, that could be it. That definitely could be it. instead of picking the Super Bowl. Well, we could because if we all pick like the right Super Bowl or whatever, then it could, I don't know. Well,
we can figure it out. We will probably still pick the score and the winner of the Super Bowl once it gets to Super Bowl time. And I was going to talk to you about that too. I think I don't know. I was saying maybe we do a Poor Boys watch along for the Super Bowl, no matter who's in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
So
I mean, it's a long ways out. No telling what'll happen.
Yeah. And then, like I said, before we get there, you know, we can go live like a long time before the game. We can do our picks and all that stuff before the game, and get drunk and eat good food and have fun and watch Super Bowl. You know. Yes, sir.
that would be a hell of fun. Heck,
hopefully, I'm there watching the Super Bowl. You know, pipe dreams, but you know.
Yeah, that is true. You could actually be sitting like right here.
Dude, that'd be badass.
Right here.
That'd be badass. Yeah, it'd be the same side we cheers on. So the other side. There you go. Yeah, you're right. You're good.
Yep. Yeah, that could happen. Who knows?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Awesome.
Oh,
well,
man.
That's a good first week.
Yes.
I think everybody's got some decent picks. Tomorrow night starts the game. Starts the week off. Again, we got Bills and Rams. So should be fun.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, thank you everybody for coming in. If you're watching this on replay and you want to send us your picks for the week, our email is in our About section. Snag that up. Send us your pick for the weeks. We will add you to the list if you missed this live stream and you're watching this on replay. Send us your picks for the week, including next Thursday. This is the only week that we're going to be kind of off and doing 2 Thursdays. After that, we'll be doing only 1 Thursday game every week. But send us your picks. We'll get you added to it, and we'll have a fun football season this year. So.
Yeah, and the more you're here, the more you can win the weeks or the wins this whole season. So we are doing both bi-weekly, or doing it weekly and by the season. So,
yep, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Heck yeah, can't wait. Fantasy football talk.
Hell yeah,
man, it's all gonna be good football season. I love it.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It really will be. So. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. We're going to call it a night. I got to work tomorrow. So have a good one.
Go Cowboys.
We'll catch you next time. Go Broncos.